Hi and welcome to episode 7 of Scouting for Goals. They call us Journeymen here on YouTube. Today we've got Guiseley away, followed by Leamington at home. 8 games left to go. It's going to be really close to avoid the drop. So after that last game that you guys saw, we've carried on all right. We've been doing okay. We're still 1 point outside the relegation zone. And yeah, Guiseley 16th, who we're playing today, and then we've got Leamington in 13th. So if we could get a couple of results here, then we've got every chance. Just a quick look. I believe it was the Southport game you saw last. Yeah, it were. So we lost to Kidderminster, and then we had an amazing 4-2 win away at Kings Lynn. Andrew scoring 2 wonder goals, and then Ben Allen, who we actually played up front, did really well. Then we got absolutely smashed at home to Spennymoor. I can't really tell you what happened there. And then it sort of reverted to type. It was Coney scoring in consecutive games. I were a bit disappointed about the Alfreton one because we did absolutely pace them, but just couldn't quite win it. And then we've just had a 0-0 draw against Gateshead, who were 7th. So on to today's team selection. It's not going to be Coney. It's going to be Woodward because Coney is not quite fit. Carter is still knocking around now, and he's getting back up to match fitness. We've got a couple of guys playing under 23s to gain a bit of match fitness. We found that cautious has been working a little bit better recently, and then we can switch it to positive if we need to, but since we're playing away, I think we'll stick with that. And yeah, apart from that, I think that's going to be it. So it's going to be Yates in goal. Back 5 of Woodward, Junior, Gill, Austin and Osborne. Flanagan, Andy and Bradley as the midfield 3, with Higgs and Penney, who has just vowed to end his goal drought. He's going to start up front because his morale is actually perfect. So today's the day he ends it. I'm not too concerned about Woodward. Cornet is on bench if I need him, but hopefully I don't. A couple of wins. I know I've been saying that all season, but a couple of wins. Now these only beat us 1-0 last time at home, and I think we're a much better side than when we played them then. So every opportunity that we could win this. Every chance. Woodward lumps forward early on. So yeah, it's not been a bad little run. You can't complain really. I mean, Southport's won a couple of games as well, I think, so they're keeping the pressure on. So if we can just survive, and then we'll rebuild. They're all on 12-month contracts anyway, so it's going to be a high turnover of players once again. Obviously, such as your James A. I'm hoping to keep him at club as a coach. But if that doesn't happen, then that's fair enough. We've got to sort his coaching set up out, but we've got to sort the wage budget first. So that's a free kick on the edge of the box. Bradley some nice work. We've been on top in early stages here. Woodward, we know this guy can cross. He does. And now Guiseley's on a break. And Balboa bursting forward, but we've snuffed that out. But yeah, we've turned into a pretty decent footballing side. That win at Kings Lynn were brilliant. I mean, they were flying pretty high at time, and they pegged us back as well, and we came back again. Oh, Higgs! So when we came back again and sealed it in later stages. So that were a big win. It's been all us here. Woodward with another free kick, strikes it, and that's a good save from the goalkeeper. Woodward really is set piece specialist. Whips in Penny. Oh, I do think Penny will score. He scored a couple early doors, but he's probably not going to be with us next season. I think he's on something like £500 a week. He's one of highest earners. Don't really justify that. Coney does, but he doesn't. Woodward, corner, whipped in. Headed away again by Guiseley, and they break again. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this is how they did us in first game. Oh, and he struck it from... Oh, he struck it straight into the bottom corner. It were devastating. I can't believe that. That's so disappointing after we've started so well and now we're playing around at the back as Yates smashes forward. Go on, can he win that? He can't, it's whipped in. Oh, it's headed over. After that positive start, it's all come crumbling now, but Woodward whips in. They're just hitting us on break from set pieces. I mean, we've got 3 back, we should be able to deal with this. And really, it's us that should be set up for counter-attacking. And we're trying to sort of hold it. Woodward goes out to close him down and does well. Takes a touch, but he's lost it, and now has he won it back? No, he hasn't. Flanagan coming out to try and retrieve it. Cottrell, but yeah, it has to tip over. Oh dear, oh dear. It's awkward, this. It's really awkward. I mean, after that first 20 minutes, we looked in total control. Come on. And into Flanagan. Gets on the ball. Got space now to move forward. Looks to his right and picks out Woodward. Back into the middle to Andy. Looking left. Osborne is overlapping. Takes a touch. Can he get a crossing? No, he can't. It's back to Andy on the edge of the box. Strikes it. It's back to Higgs. Back to Andy again. Strikes again. And it's just wide. And he has been popping a few in from there. 2 in that Kings Lynn game were absolute belters. We could do with 1 there. It's this sort of team that you'd hope that we'd... I mean, we're not playing particularly badly. Osborne's not having his best game, but... Show me something else. We'll just notch it. I think we'll notch it to positive. Penny's not having a very good game again. But I'm relying on the fact that his morale's perfect and he might... Let's get creative. Looks like it's inspired him a bit. They did this in reverse fixture. Got a goal from a counter-attack and just held on. I'm tempted to bring Allen on for Penny because he's got a bit more about him. I think there's going to have to be changes, isn't there? So Carter will come on for Bradley, and I think it's going to have to be Ben Allen for Penny. Let's see how that works. We're not creating anything now, are we? We're gonna have to attack. There's no doubt in that. I mean, it looks like Southport are losing, but we can't keep relying on that. Yeah, they're losing 2-0 to Chester. Come on, pick it up, pick it up. We're not, are we? Austin, can he defend that cross? He can't. Woodward heads away. Carter. That's over the top for our back 3. Oh, and now he's missed that. I mean, we haven't even had an highlight, have we, this second half? We haven't even had an highlight. Unless this is going to be it, which it don't look like it is. Good block. Oh, it's disappointing. It's been one of the most disappointing seasons I've ever seen on Football Manager, this. There's just not been much to talk about. It's been a 1-0, just desperate defeat again. It were just one counter attack, but we've got to be better. Got to be better than that. Which means Leamington at home now. I mean, the worrying thing about it is goal difference as well. Leamington at home now is going to be a big game. I mean, they all are, but apart from that little purple patch that we had there, that's sort of January, whereas the month that we might look back on that's kept us up. But there's some tough games towards the end of this season, so it's going to be a tough one. Let's see how we get on. Right then, team for the Leamington game. He's going to be Yates in goal. Corney's back in on at the right wing back. Junior Gillen Aston is free. Morell's in at left back, purely because I think he gives us a bit more going forward. Not he's crossing a free, you won't say, but his pace, his decisions, and he does prefer probably to play a bit more forward than Osborne does. Carter's in on the Carolero role. Flanagan is the deep line playmaker, and Andy Crutchley on the right in the Metsala position. Abbey always starts up top with Allen as the pressing forward. We've actually dropped Iggs and Penny because neither of them scored for ages. So we're hoping that a bit of a change round up there is going to work. We've also put a positive mentality on this because our assistant recommended that. And yeah, let's see how we get on. We seem to be using that team talk a lot lately. But then again, when you've lost everybody, you don't want to gain revenge, don't you? So let's hope that this is a better performance from us. You know, Corney being back's a massive bonus. He's best player at club, really. That's not one of the four main players. So he's definitely. I've got to try and tie him down for next season if I can. Austin into Flanagan, back to Austin, who likes to just lump it forward to nobody, and he does. Morell picks up, back to Austin, also tries it again to nobody. Carter this time picks up though. Flanagan. Oh, just about keeps hold of it. Junior looks to knock it right. That's not completed either. We pick it up again. It's whacked forward again. Which picks it up. Looks, he's got options left and right. He's not chose not to use either of them. He's struck it and it's just wide. Does like to shoot from distance. Really does like to shoot from distance. And again, it's been a positive start from us. Now Southport have got Ketter in today. So that's not a foregone conclusion that that they're going to lose. So we're hoping. We haven't had a shot on target yet. Come on. It'd be nice to score a goal. I think next season we are going to have a big change round how we play and everything, but at the moment I think it's better we leave it as it is. And it looks like Southport have just scored. Cornier picks it up, plays it into Ben Allen. Can he slip a pass into Cornier? He's not using him. Oh, their keeper's made a bit of a mess of that, but cleared it away. That was probably the best chance at game. Let's try the IF Faith. I believe that works at some point. We need as attackers. No, that's not working, is it? Right. So what's happening then out and about? Southport have moved up, so how are they going on? I believe they're at home. 2-1. Double from Stanley. We're on the attack again, so Corney into Flanagan. Looks down right, can't get it into Abiola. And that's the Leamington player who's picked it up. Gill's come across, he skipped past him, and he scored. Oh dear. Oh dear. And his passing this game's been horrendous. Morel down the left. Looks inside, Carter strikes one. It's speculative though. Flanagan looks up right, and that's another poor pass. Another poor pass, and it's going to have to be time to change it, but change it how? I mean, Morel's having a shocker again. Do we go to a 4? Do we try wing play system? Go for that. Allen on right. Sorry, Allen on left, Bradley on right, and Higgs to come on up front. Very attacking, because we've got to be. I think we'll go for that. See if that makes any difference. The fact we're losing, it's going to be so difficult, this. We're not even creating chances, are we? We're not even creating chances. We've been totally beaten by a better side here. Oh dear. Junior heads away. If we got an equaliser, that'd help, but there's just no one. There's no one there. Yeah, I mean, we're a poor piece of goalkeeping as well, but I'm not one for blaming goalkeepers. And after yesterday's... Oh dear. That's a stunner from Edwards. Again, can't keeper do better. Possibly. We've not been in it. That's not how we're hoping these 2 games were going to go, and that's where I've got a mountain to climb now. Oh dear. I think that's going to be it. I think that's going to be 2 losses out of 2 in 2 games that we really should have been winning. Gutted. Absolutely gutted about that. And next game is Boston. We're doing quite well, so yeah. Into the drop zone again. We're running out of games now to save ourselves. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games left to go. Away at Darlington. I'll have a look to see when it's sort of squeaky bum time, and we can come back. It's probably going to be them last 2 games of the season we'll record, but yeah, we'll go from there. If you have enjoyed today's video, please do leave a like, and we'll see you next time.